Our people, our pride. Our pride, our people, our people, our pride.
Our people.
Your Excellency, Madam Calista Mutharika, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, Right Honorable Henry Chimuntubanda, MP, Speaker of the National Assembly, Your Lordship, the Chief Justice, Lavmo Munlo, SC, Honorable Professor Peter Mutharika, MP, Minister of Education, Science and Technology, Honorable Dr. George Japonda, MP, Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Excellency Madam Dumbushena, Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, and all members of the Diplomatic Corps and heads of international organizations, Mr. Brighton Saka SC, the Chief Secretary, our visiting artists, Madam Yvonne Chakachaka, Lady Smith Mambazo, Amahoro, drummers, and our own artists, Mr. Alan Gumuya and others. All the awardees for the 2010 Our People, Our Pride, Reverend Father Msope, Board Chairperson of MBC, Mr. Bright Malopa, Chief Executive Officer of MBC, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed a very big event. Our people, our pride is no longer a dream, but it is a reality. It is a dream that has come true, but is also a dream that is growing. But above all, it is one of my favorite dreams. It's a dream in color. Let me explain to you what I mean by dreaming in color, and also the difference between dreaming in color and dreaming in black and white. When you dream in black and white, you pass by a large building and say, I wish one day I can get a job and work in this building. You are dreaming, but you are dreaming in black and white. Dreaming in color is passing through the same building and say, one day I want to have a building of my own like this one. Both are dreams, but one is in black and white, the other one is color. And indeed, these days of color photographs, why do you want to dream in black and white? You must dream in color. I said this is a big event. It's a big event because this shows who we are as Malawians. Malawians, we are a very happy people and a very happy country. Malawians, we are good people through and through. But Malawians, we are also the warm heart of Africa. And indeed, Malawians, we are a success story. If you look at the events that we have seen tonight, the experiences, you cannot fail to see that we are a nation on the move. And we are moving only in one direction, and that is forward and up. I believe that Malawi is getting better and better and better. And with the people like Bright Malopa, Chimwemwe Banda, and others in MBC, we can only go forward. There's no going backward. And this makes me very proud indeed, not only to be a Malawian, but also to lead a nation I've always called a nation of achievers, and will continue to be a nation of achievers. So, it's with great pleasure that I welcome our foreign visitors and invited guests. Madam Yvonne Chaka, who I've met several times before, Lady Smith Black Mambazo, Alan Gumunya, of course, our own person, our own artist here, the Chief Executive Officer of South African Broadcasting Corporation, and indeed, the wonder doctor, Dr. Kingsley, who has performed that heart surgery on our little girl, Zione, and all fellow awardees. I feel really proud to be here tonight. I also welcome all the sponsors that have made this happen, because it took a lot of contribution, a lot of hardship, a lot of sacrifice for us to reach where we are. But as Malawians, we have already done it, particularly when we come together. Let me once again remind you of what I've said before several times, that if we adopt what we call the termite philosophy, zeru za chiswe, chiswe chimamanga chulu chachikulu, koma chiswe kantu kakang'ono kwambiri, koma amapita kumanga chulu chachikulu choti inonse kumakwerapo pa chulu paja, koma sama tenga mabulldozer kapita magraders, koma aliyense atenga kachidusa pang'ono kadoti kukaika pamwamba pena pachinzache pang'ono choncho mawa muzapeza pali chulu. Ngati ife Amalawi titagwirizana tingate kuchita chilichonse. Let me say this in English for our friends, that I like Malawians, and indeed perhaps SADC, to adopt what I call the termite philosophy. Termites build large anthills without using bulldozers or graders or any heavy machinery, but just each termite picking up a small morsel of soil and putting it on top of another one, and soon you get an anthill. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because if Malawians, we can learn to unite and work together, you'll be surprised what we can achieve. And indeed, the success of this program from last year and this year is a typical example of that kind of termite philosophy. It's not one person, it's not one brain, but several brains. It's not one company, several companies. Not one organization, several organizations. All of us came together and gave whatever we could. And this is where we are. This is a great show. One time we thought this was a Malawi event, but now it's something that might become a SADC event. And who knows, one day it will become an African event.